Hello, Lackers, and hello, all you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a Final Fantasy XIII adventure. Let's make sure my controller's on. I might have to turn the game off and on again. A little bit of slowdown. Not sure. What's up with that? Yes, this is indeed Final Fantasy XIII. Cool. The controller is active. So, I've spent like 4 hours trying to fight slightly Bartfast, haven't I? I think I cut the episode off early because I went on a little endeavour and then decided I didn't need to be streaming anymore to do that. So yeah, I think I needed a bit of training. I really didn't want to. I've looked up tips and stuff. And everyone says, no, I did it first time. But like, I didn't do any of the side quests and stuff, and I think you can tell. So if you look now at the Crystarium, everyone's spent all their points. So now she's got level 4 in Commando. We're still at 443, but like everyone's basically 443. They've gained 443. So yes. And full disclosure, I did one fight and I decided I didn't want to spend the next 10 hours training. So I didn't. I got a trainer, put it on one hit kill, and walked back and forth a few times. Unfortunately, that caused some weird slowdown, and then I thought, fuck it. I'm just gonna like give myself Crystarium points. And that's what I did. So I think about 100,000, which is not loads in this. I mean, I didn't even finish the Crystarium, but it's about as much as you'd get for beating this boss. I am going to change the team as well. And I'm going to try Vanille and Fang. We're going to go with the girls. And I'm going to try like a double sabotage thing rather than what I normally do. We can double heal as well, and we'll do that. And we're just gonna have no buffs. Something like that. 2 scouting parties. There we go. I'm not going to think too hard about it. I just want to get this done, to be honest. I've compromised my ideals. I mean, I should have just stuck with the same party. Well, I thought, fuck it, let's do something different.
All those lives. Let's go.
Obviously, right at the very start, he's easy anyway.
Take down the enemy. Bartandulus.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Despises you.
Bring it on!
The world awaits your salvation. Despises you. Perhaps this
Let's go!
Alright, so it's changed up.
Bring it on! Bring it on! Oh, yeah? Bartandulus! Follow my lead!
fulfill your purpose
Bartandulus!
and save
Right.
your precious
Don't want to actually die, do I? So my defenses aren't great.
Don't give up!
such marks strike.
Bring it on!
Then you conquer disgrace.
Follow my lead!
Simpletons.
The fuck game?
Bring it on!
Pitiless.
Bring it on!
Destroy the world.
Let's
Despise
go! Thank you.
Will you flee
Thanks.
and become
Right, two people are unable to move again.
this?
I absolutely fucking hate it when it does that.
Awaits your salvation. And you endure this.
Bartandulus!
Your place.
And what I needed was one that I could fight and heal at the same time. It didn't put things on.
Thank you.
But it's fine.
And save your precious arrow.
Because I don't need sabotage right now. I need two attackers and a healer.
Don't give
I'm doing quite well, to be honest, so I'm not going to restart.
Deal with you.
Though he's being a dick.
You can do it. Let's go. Hey, cheers.
You struggle in vain.
Don't give up.
He's heal lightning. Okay, there we go.
Bring it on. You can do it. Oh, yeah? Thank you. Take down the enemy. Follow my lead. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Let's go! I'll deal with you. Oh, yeah?
Crave death's release.
I'll deal with you.
Yeah, nobody's fighting right now. During the stagger phase. Wow.
Bartandulus! I'll deal with you. Thanks. Oh, yeah?
Fulfill your focus and save your precious arrow.
Okay, let's see if we can... I don't know what any of the things are called that cures anything.
Take down the enemy.
Yeah, I'm really hurting for an attack heal.
Bartandulus!
Your triumph has just begun. The world awaits your salvation.
Oh, yeah? Follow my lead!
Because I clearly don't need any more debuffs on him right now.
Oh, yeah? Thank you.
Now I do.
Hey!
Learn your pace.
Let's go! Follow my lead!
Simpleton.
Yeah? Cheers!
I never learned what any of those did.
Thanks.
Still, we're over halfway. Heal a little bit. Peril, poison. I've no idea what they do.
Bartandulus!
You struggle in vain.
Oh, that was bad timing.
Let's go!
Spent a little bit too much time faffing there, didn't I? He's buffed.
Follow my lead!
Give me back fucking commands, you dickhead. Oh, sorry. Hello, well-spoken rambler. You are correct. How long have you been there? So, yeah.
Thanks.
I've spent 4 hours fighting him, and then I decided, fuck it, I'm clearly just underleveled. And instead of training, which would have taken another 2 hours, I put on a trainer that allows me to one-hit kill all the local enemies, because like I can't be fucked with grinding. And then even that took too long, and I just gave myself a bunch of experience points. And I was like, fuck it, I'm clearly just underleveled.
Bartandulus!
Hate it. I hate that it blocks commands. That's so. I'm just gonna summon
Odin.
because I want to be done with this guy.
Clear the field!
There we go. There's a man with a horse. Didn't need to do that. Okay.
Lend me your blade.
Should have waited until he was staggered, but hopefully I can stagger him with this horse.
We'll carve out a new fate.
Oh, he is staggered. Oh, then but it's going to take too long. Right, I'm going to go Zantetsu straight away. Because if I lose the stagger, I lose a bunch of bonuses. Lovely.
Well done.
Nope, fucking awful timing. Go back to defensive mode. His face became a turret.
Take down the enemy.
Do you still have a bunch of debuffs on you? No, you don't. Well, we better put them back on then.
Can you conquer despair?
Right, and he's just going to take the debuffs off again, but that's fine because I'm just going to put them back on. They're never going to keep him down. He drinks a whiskey drink. Oh, fuck it. John, bad at references, struct. Don't let lightning die, we're doing really well. Yeah, this one, we never use attrition. Rude. It's so rude to... Oh, yeah.
Follow my lead.
I'm going to be aggressive. Be aggressive, and then I'm going to immediately go back to healing. He's one of the few enemies in the game that when he's staggered gets more aggressive than less, and it's really annoying. It's like, yay, he's hurt. He's going to take the most damage right now, and you're not allowed to hit him because you've got to be defending yourself. Thanks, Graham. Also, this one of those things I've been struggling with is he's got a 20-minute time limit. If you don't kill him within the time limit, you get doomed and you lose.
I'll deal with you. Oh, yeah? Follow my lead.
You struggle in vain.
Fucking loves his face lasers. Yeah, that one doesn't do any damage, buddy. So yes, I can endure this. If you can't handle me at my apotheosis, you don't deserve me at my Thanatosian laughter. That's the phrase, isn't it?
I'll deal with you. Bring it on. Cheers.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
God, I really did have to do the entire bar as well. There we go. And all I had to do was give myself like 100,000 extra experience points. I hate my head. Like, stupid. Go there. Go there. I've earned the goddess's favor. Of course I have. Just in case you didn't know where we were in the hero's journey, we've just earned the goddess's favor.
The time has come. Allow me to extend my invitation. To save a people beyond salvation, there is only Ragnarok.
Thank you. Although I did legitimately cheat to get my characters strong enough, but...
Cocoon suffers. Release her from the pain.
Right. The first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is save my game. Which... I way over there. yeah, so the Crystarium points I just earned, I had to get... I gave myself about that much before. I figured it was the same as training, but without requiring 2 hours that I was not willing to spend. But yeah, I'm glad to be done with it. My worry is that I do make myself overly powerful and it'd stop being fun. But no, that worked out. Right. I've made a slight update to the system. It's taken me a while. But you may remember this snail. Well-spoken rambler. This one here. In fact, I'm going to have to turn the screen off for this. But yes. Recognize snail? Well, this snail is being retired. Let me just do a thing very quickly. I have to time it correctly. So, and it's being replaced with a new snail. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's the same snail. So you notice the big snail there is kind of blurry. No more blurry snails. They're crisp too. It's not the same snail. It's now a parade of snails. So yes, I fixed it so it looks sharp. I can have the snails be any size. I'm because I'm retiring you. No, I'll keep you out while I think. Also, it does jutter up and down because I animated it in Premiere, and I'm not very good at using Premiere, so I just had to do one animation and drag it across loads of times. And it's now the new one is using the power of maths, so that is he is speeding up immediately quickly. It has acceleration until it hits a certain point, and then it stops like a snail does. Obviously, it's completely flat now. Yeah. But I think we'll get rid of you now. Where is it? I'll put you somewhere. There you are. So, yes. But obviously, there's an entire procession of snails now. There's the Midnight Snail, which you would have seen from, people following and stuff. Before I made that, I did have a chaos mode where all the attributes of the snail were randomized. So the color of the shell, the color of the snail, the expression of the snail, I could randomize all of those. It didn't look great, to be honest. Turns out designing snails looks better than randomizing them. But I can do it if I want to. So it took a little bit more effort to make it so it randomizes the canon snails. So the reason why it took a bit long, because I didn't want to animate every single goddamn snail. So instead, I bought a palette swap thing. So I've only had to animate one snail and the face. I have to animate the faces because I couldn't. The eyes specifically are moving at the same time as moving, and I couldn't be bothered to figure that out. So I do have to have a copy of every single face, but all the bodies and all the colours are done with mathematically using a palette and stuff. Now, the one last thing, which is going to annoy me forever, is you may or may notice that some of these have a little bit of an outline, a black outline. That is not intended. So what's actually going on is I've got a program open with this animation going on, and I need to pick a colour for a chroma key. And if you pick green, well, I can't have green bits of snail. If I pick magenta, you'd think magenta was a good choice. That's like the old school choice. But like that snail doesn't look like magenta. But the problem was, I have literally the numeric hexadecimal code for the colour. But OBS goes, cool, I'll wipe out all that colour, but I'm going to leave an obnoxious outline over everything. And if I try to do anything about that outline, I start wiping snails from existence. So in the end, I picked a very, very dark yellow, and it mathematically knows that one colour, but it will leave the outline. So the outline is that. It's a very, very, very dark yellow. because I'm unlikely to use that specific number, color. Well, actually, both. But yeah, and there we go. There's more to come, but this took me a few hours yesterday. Yeah, you will be able to talk with the snails at some point by doing exclamation mark code. It is connected to the Twitch right now, but it just isn't going to receive or send anything. But my plan is, yeah, so you can say hello to the snails and a couple other things. Oh yeah, I wanted people to be able to design their own snail and add it to the procession, to the parade. I think it's a parade, isn't it? Anyway, snails. Oh, hang on. I also wanted to point out that obviously that one's got a special shell as well, but there's 2 shells. See, this one has a second type of shell, which you don't get to see them very long when you follow. It doesn't have the little face on their shell. Anyway, I guarantee, because there's no algorithm or anything like that. Hang on, what did I press? Oh, I pressed that. Oh, hang on. I'm going to do something quickly. I need to be able to see the game. Right, let's continue onwards. Thank you. So there's no, like, algorithm. So it's true random. Well, it's not true random, you know what I mean. It's random enough that you can have it be, like, 20 minutes in the same snail. Like, there'll be a snail you never got to see. Let's do the Crystarium as well. I can now develop further. Cool. We might as well bring Medic up to speed. Yeah, I skipped a bunch of stuff. I figured the actual most important things was to roll levels. So I got Commando up to 4. Like, I did that with everyone. I made sure to get 4-4-3 because it was 3-3-4. So we'll bring Medic up. I don't think I want to keep this team though. I think I want my Saz back. But if I bring Saz back, I don't have a Sentinel. No, I can't have Saz back. That's really annoying. Oh, hi, Anishak. While I'm using Crystarium, I'll bring the Snail Parade back. So we're going to make sure we've actually bought everything, because I'm never going to be able to dip down and check. Yeah, it appears I have. Oh yeah, I was going to upgrade weapons, but it appears I did not need to. Ooh, that was good. Okay. There we go, with Crystarium stage 9. Curaja, lovely. Oh damn it, I should have done one fight just to get the Curaja. No, I don't want to do that yet. Cool. I think I will actually push this one towards the level. Or did I do that already? Yeah, so I would not have been able to get past this roll level before because it's only just added. Final Fantasy 13 sees fit to stop you from leveling up too far anyway. Now, I could have turned that off with a trainer, but I didn't because I didn't want to. But I don't know what team I want to use. It seems the game is going to force me to use a Sentinel. So if it's going to force me to use a Sentinel, I'm going to have to get rid of Vanille. I think, and use Hope. No, What are you doing, John? John. We'll figure that out later. Did I do this one already? I must have. Nope. Hope. Hang on, we obviously want roll level. A little bit of vigor. Good for what ails you. Possibly, I don't know. Lovely, and we'll put the rest towards making sure Synergist is... Okay, maybe not. Cool, let's... Paradigms. Ravager. Commando. Yeah, sure. So we have Commando, Medic Saboteur, Commando, Medic, Medic, Sentinel, Commando, Medic. I think that's satisfying because then, yeah, that's a nice spread. I like that. Let's continue. After I save again. So yeah, there's an entire chapter of side quests, and I should have, I suspect that I should have teleported back to there and done all those, and that would have gotten me everything I needed anyway. Then I wouldn't have had to hit my head on a wall for 4 hours. But what are you gonna do, eh? So the Bart man, slightly Bart fast. He's got to turn his owl into a spaceship. The crystal.
So, this is the end of the rainbow, huh? Well, here's hoping the pot's full of tips on dealing with crackpot fal'Cie.
You live in a moon. How did you have rainbows?
No, I don't remember this being here before. I guess it's new, huh?
Actually, no.
Yeah,
Of course,
must be.
they have a light source and rain.
I suppose it might be a record of what happened. You know, after we turned to crystal.
Ooh. TVs in the future are very crystally. Cocoon.
Where the slaves of Lindsay dwell, is the enemy of all life fostered by Pulse's sacred hand. So our fal'Cie determined Pulse's will, chose fal'Cie, and gave them a focus. Become Ragnarok and bring about the end of Cocoon. And so the beast arose, defeated Lindsay's hateful fal'Cie, and prepared to tear Cocoon apart.
So I've got to scratch my neck, I think.
Betrayed our fal'Cie, draining Ragnarok of strength. Their focus fal'Cie half complete, the fal'Cie were taken to the enemy's land by Bartandulus, curse his name. And the goddess said, fal'Cie who rest upon Cocoon will reawaken, however long they may wait. And Ragnarok will rise again, to tear the land from its seat in the sky. Her word is absolute.
So it's a simple cipher. Like symbol change, I mean. Whatever that's called.
Guess the jig is up.
Because I read the word cocoon.
Cocoon's done for, isn't it?
Yeah, don't sweat it. If we go ahead and smash Cocoon, you know some makers sure to roll up and save the day.
As long as fal'Cie are around, this fight is never gonna end. So let's finish it. Let's get Daisley.
So what do we do about Orphan?
We help Orphan. What else can we do? If we can manage to keep it safe.
Another war breaks out somewhere down the road. We're fal'Cie. It's not like we can make people stop fighting.
Oh. Both, I believe. But so that symbol
You told me on Cocoon.
is the dragon is
Not a
Ragnarok
question of
in the symbol.
can or can't. We just do it.
Yeah, but pragmatically, what does that mean?
Maybe it won't do much. Maybe only one person will listen to us. But even then, isn't trying better than doing nothing?
And it stops being a JRPG.
Waves!
Okay, kids have gone crazy.
Revolutionaries always get called crazy.
When I was on Cocoon, I wished on those fireworks. I wished to not let anything happen to Cocoon this time. But I shouldn't have wished for that. Wishes aren't enough. Prayers either. This time I'm making a promise. I will keep Cocoon safe. I promise. No matter what.
I guess it takes losing everything to make you see how much you have to fight for. Huh.
And we're the only ones who can do it, right?
So he's got the necklace on. So that symbol is his necklace, which the girl has as well. Not her,
Alright then.
the crystal one.
Let's
With
tie up
Ragnarok
loose ends.
inside.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Now look, it's the scene. Did you see that? It's the scene where they decide to stop running away. They stop reacting and start acting. It's almost as if there's like a standard structure for these sorts of things. Right, so a little overview of the plot. It won't take long because the plot is incredibly silly and convoluted, and I'm not going to go through all the nitty-gritty. There is a giant planet. It's a planet. It's a planet-sized planet, which is giant, but it's a planet, whatever. It's called Pulse. But we don't see Pulse for ages because we live on inside an egg, a moon satellite. It goes by the name of Cocoon. And the worst part about this game is whenever you're in Cocoon, you never know where you are in relation to anywhere else in Cocoon, because there's no maps. You never see like the travel from one place to another. It's really weird. Anyway, there are essentially little pseudo gods in this world. If we're going to the data logs, I won't read any of these right now. What the fuck's an analect? Okay, I might read the analects because I'm curious. So... No, not that. What am I looking for? Okay, there are these little mini-gods. They keep talking about Orphan. There's Bartandulus. Oh, he's well happy. Look at him. He's a robot smiling man with upside down face. This Eden. So there are mini-gods that power this world. So Phoenix is the sun, essentially. One of them supplies food. One supplies rain, things like that. But they're also there's Anima. And they run. They sort of run the world. See, Bartandulus, we thought was a dude, the Primarch, but he was secretly one of these gods as well. What does that mean? Basically nothing. The villain for quite a while was let's see, he was pretending to be Gulliver Dysley. Was what's her name? Jill. Jill does literally nothing in this game. Nobody. Bart just kills her in a twist that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so Orphan and Bartandulus decided, you know what? We've had enough. We want a high five God. Want to high five God, the Maker, they call them. And God doesn't come down for any odd reason. You've got to destroy Cocoon. That will do it. That apparently does it. We're all magical gods. Killing Cocoon should be quite easy. No, because like we're not allowed to do anything directly apart from all the direct stuff that Bartandulus clearly just attempted to do right then. Instead, the gods, they cede their tasks to humans, which they call fal'Cie, and they give them jobs, but they don't tell them what the jobs are. They give them weird visions, and they go, okay, well, if you don't fulfill your job, you're going to get turned to stone, and if you do, you get turned to a nicer stone, or crystal. But you're not allowed to send your humans against your own stuff, because he's a Cocoon person. You can only send them against the other god stuff. So the entire game is Bart trying to get the planet's god's servants to kill his own planet, and he's so like the government, which is him as well, have been after them by sending soldiers because they like to murder any of the servants of the gods and everyone in the town, even though they literally want those people to exist to fulfill. But like the people helping us, also working for Bartandulus, he's playing both sides, so he comes out on top whatever happens. Did I mention that this story doesn't make any sense? Anyway, the way humans destroy planets is they turn it into a summon, specifically Ragnarok, and Vanille has done that once before, and it didn't work, but we're just going to do it again. Sometimes it just takes a couple of attempts, you know? And that's the plot. I'm not kidding. That is literally the plot. A lot of this is just them being confused about what's going on, and being like, but maybe we don't want to, but maybe we should want to. Maybe we want to save the world, but maybe we can't save the world. Lightning was formerly a sergeant of the Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment. Wanting to outgrow the painful memories of her parents' death, she abandoned her childhood name of Claire to take up the current moniker. Faced with the focus that demands destruction of Cocoon, Lightning now refuses the destiny thrust upon her by the fal'Cie and swears to follow her own will to the end. Basically, this has a plot exactly the same as Final Fantasy X, but it's needlessly confusing and makes less sense. 10 does its themes very well. It's silly in Japanese, but like once you get over like the mechanics of that world, it's fine. Final Fantasy X makes perfect sense. Because the one person who wants to kill everything, which I hate that as a plot device. I'm going to save the world by killing everyone, this is me in Black and White, the strategy game where you had to have a pet animal, and in level 3 you didn't have a pet animal. So you just had to play the strategy game, which is a bit rubbish without the pet animal, and it's really slow. So instead of doing that, I just threw a stone, because you've got a hand, and murdered very slowly every single villager of every single opposing village. And then once I'd done that, I won by a technicality. Everyone was worshipping me because everyone was already in the village they started on. And that's what it... I'm going to save the world. I'll make it peaceful by murdering everyone. That's what that is. That's a weird technicality, and it doesn't count. During the failed attempt to overthrow the fal'Cie rule, Cid Raines was cursed to become a pawn of the Bartandulus, concealing his lessee status as he continues to lead the cavalry. Raines pursues his focus of supporting and guiding Lightning and her companions along the path of Cocoon's destruction. After defying his focus and falling in battle against the fugitive lessee, Raines turns on the crystal. He is later revived by Bartandulus to serve as the new Primarch, a puppet with the sole purpose of inciting conflict among the people of Cocoon. See, like, 10 also has one of my favourite twists in it. Which is, by the way, the person who wants to kill everyone isn't the main villain. He's the most active villain, because he's like your size, and he's a love rival and stuff like that. Like, he only wants to get married for the hope, but he knows it's a false hope. He's actually just doing it just to be a dick. And I like him for that reason. Because he just thinks all the efforts to save the world are nonsense. And it does track with how he thinks and how he's treated when he was growing up. I don't know how any of these people grew up, because it never tells you. But Seymour from Final Fantasy X, I know he's a half elf, and he uses the standard stock half elf story that lots of JRPGs do. But that's not the point. But like the real villains, I mean, is Yu Yevon, which is like a god parasite that's making destruction. It's the system itself. So the twist is, you go to Micah, Maester Micah, and you go, Seymour's dead. He's been killed, and he keeps coming back to life. There's a ghost running those people. It's unnatural, and he's like, we're all ghosts. All the most important people in the world are immune to death. And we're just perpetuating the system for the good of you. And it's like, no, it's fuck that. And you destroy the system, and it's great. Final Fantasy X has a great storyline, thematically speaking. And this has, I think, the same theme, but it's so needlessly confusing that it makes no sense. Anyway, I'm going to end that rant. But like, we just did a really important scene, and I have no idea what we got out of it. He just plopped a ship down, and we all had renewed vigour, renewed purpose, a thing we already had. Yeah, sure.
Even if we were chasing shadows, our minds were made up. We'd realized along the way that choice was the only thing we had left.
This is a game that's basically a straight line.
Maybe we'd never even come close. But someone, someday, would know we'd tried.
And the one time I was given a choice, i.e. when you get to Pulse and you can do side quests, I skipped them. So to answer your question, Ragnarok is both. I would like to save my progress. Cid?
Your Eminence, it is time. The people await your address.
Cid was a really good fight.
And so, we greet the new dawn.
People of Cocoon, my citizens. We have survived the twilight, and gather now to welcome the dawn of the day on which we decide our fate. Many are the lessons we have learned during our long night of hardship and sacrifice. And now we face choices. Choices which must be made as our hearts dictate, and not abandoned to uncaring chance. Let us forge ahead with unflinching courage, and honor the fallen with action. With these hands, we shape the future.
Let us play the racing game. Why is there racing in this that I'm not allowed to interact with? Oh, this looks fun. Can I do this game? No?
What the?
Can Final Fantasy X let you play the sports ball, underwater sports ball?
Close call. And the hero saves the day. Probably should have covered that.
Intruders on the race circuit! Confirm host mistake! All units respond with lethal force!
Hi there.
Cut him off! Oh, I think we have a winner.
Now!
Oh, she gets to use her horse! Oh, I won't lie, I do like that she gets to use her horse. But she's using her horse?
You first!
I simultaneously think this looks really good, and then it looks incredibly busy. I'm afraid calling into the void does just that. It does very little, I'm afraid.
Block this.
God, I remember the Matrix. I mean, it might take years and months to find out what happens when you call into the void. It's so busy, it's so dense, every single frame. There's so much happening. I'm gonna make Call Into the Void considerably cheaper. Ooh, it's like the start of the game.
Shake the ground!
I don't see why we needed to ruin somebody's racing event.
Shake the ground! The storm is here! Until next time.
Well, I should keep that clip. I won!
What's that sound?
Say again, Patrol, and speak clearly. The army's a pulse! They're using transgates! Transgates? How many coming through? Numbers unconfirmed, but it's a full-scale invasion. Eden's being overrun.
A lot is happening right now.
What are they? They're not animals.
Where'd they come from?
What are those things?
Fix my hair as well.
An army of creatures is attacking the city. It's a pulse invasion force. Your Eminence, we must evacuate.
Why does my hair hate me?
So, Raines, is this the cocoon you dreamed of?
My dream is but a fal'Cie's fancy now. End it.
Goddamn idealism! You feed it blood and it howls for more!
I know writers who use subtext and they're all cowards.
What's going on out there?
It looks like the cavalry's made their move.
There's more to it than that. They're saying Eden is crawling with pulse nasties.
Fresh off the ark, I'd wager.
This is out of control. What'll happen to Cocoon?
It's all out war.
Did we cause this by coming back?
No, Bart did this.
It's all coming true.
Well, his future stops right here. We're the ones who decide what happens next.
Let's get moving.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So I spent quite a lot of that being distracted by my stupid fringe. No, why did we change teams? I painstakingly set up the team I wanted. No, I just set this all up. Fuck's sake, game. This isn't right, is it? Oh crap. He might have... Whatever, I can't bother to think of it too hard. Okay, are there any goodies around here? I mean, apart from us, I meant stuff. Alright. I guess the racing track is to justify the large walkway we're going to be walking down. Cool. Well, there's a prize.
Why don't we just try it?
Okay, now it seems like we're a bit strong. Lionheart. Zin Chris Jericho. Well, I don't like Quick Stagger. I don't like invoking Chris Jericho anymore. We'll remember it's there. It's the ball walker. Eat this. So I'm being lazy because I know the big fights coming up are going to require, you know, 20 minutes worth of investment every time. Also, I did spend 4 hours fighting Bart. That's not the last time we've seen him either. Egg. There's a gill, lovely. You think you can take me? You're done?
Okay, I don't know about this.
If only we could fly.
We can jump.
Huh? What are you?
Nothing to it! See you ground side.
Wait a minute! You're all crazy!
Don't want to get left behind, do you? Just remember, don't drop the gizmo.
Bang!
This is the first time the gizmo's been brought up.
Okay!
I mean, Lightning used it at the start, they just didn't reference the gizmo. Normally she just clicks. Ah!
You could have won me!
That's how they get around on Cocoon.
That's how light gets around.
Let's go.
Right.
Oh yeah, because her gunblade is also a transformer. It is falling with star. You're correct. as we appear to be a little strong... Huh. Ah. I just realised what I've done as well. We're going to put on the Lionheart, which we need 35 strength. We are going to dismantle our other weapons. Is it just that? Yeah, level 18. It's really good. So I hope I get a really good item. 6 spark plugs. Well, I hope that was worth it. No, hang on. We want the bonuses first. And then we want to use these. Level 2. I was hoping for more, I won't lie. Let's buy some stuff. It's not quite the 35. We can just buy one if we wanted. Perfect conductor. Okay. We're on ×2 bonus, so we want that slightly higher. If we can get it. That's an electrode also. We've lost all our bonuses though. Ancient Bone. Damn it. We're gonna need to buy something to get that bonus. Sure, whatever. ×3, that's what we want. Right, we bought a bunch of... Where is it? Armored shells? No, that's what we just used to upgrade. Where's the expensive thing? Perfect conductor. Right, that'll do. Strength 53, I'm pretty sure. Quick stagger, excellent. That's all I can be bothered to do. Save again. Look at that quick stagger. Well, we'll go a little bit less aggressive. We'll probably want to upgrade Fang as well. How was it?
That's how it's done.
5 stars, lovely. He's doing well. Didn't realise we were off the healing one.
Thanks.
Eat this! Okay, I guess you need to...
Time for another approach.
There we go.
That wasn't so bad.
Ah, it's surprise dogs! Well, you missed.
You'll make it. Thank you. Keep the enemy off balance.
It's Adamenthron?
Change of plan.
I think we can afford to be more aggressive.
Time for another approach.
Might adjust these choices. Eat this! Not using Sentinel at all, am I? Bad dog. It's a speedy dog as well. I should probably consider debuffing that dog. Okay, yeah.
Keep the enemy off balance.
I'll make an adjustment after this fight. Right. Paradigm. It is useful to have that. And I think I want that. And I think I want that. Although that even. So we just drop into the bottom two and we still have diversity for when we want a little bit of healing, but now we can go properly aggressive. These two, I don't know if we necessarily need all. It's fine.
Stay sharp! Move! Through here! Station secure! Cavalry, stand down! Eden's under our jurisdiction.
Let's test it out.
Change of plan. Time for another approach.
So if we need a little bit of healing, we have it.
You're nothing. Deal with this. Eat this.
Spot of healing.
Change of plan.
We'll be fine.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Spot of healing. A little bit more healing.
Change of plan.
And we'll be aggressive. Lovely.
Be ready for the next fight.
Let's activate this button. Go button. 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 I found it. I found the button. You are 6 of us, but I found it. I found all the cutscenes. They're here.
So the cavalry's here to,
They're here for Orphan. If it's close to the fal'Cie Eden, they're probably headed for the heart of the Sanctum.
Right. And if they destroy it, bad things are gonna happen.
So long, Cocoon.
Then we better get there before they do.
Damn
Yeah.
straight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Let's move!
Bad doggo. It's the Behemoth King. We'll see if any of those sabotage takes. one of them did. That'll do.
Thanks.
A spot of healing. Don't that stagger me up. Spot healing again. Oh, he got all his health back. Want those debuffs, please. Any more debuffs? Whoa, bloody hell.
Steady now. Cheers. Steady now.
It's quite hard. Ah, he's not staggerable. Lovely. It's the fish. The fish are here.
Not with an attitude like that.
Oh no, we can't take on fish.
I'll make short work of you.
Right. I will be right back. I'll be like a minute. Let's continue. Okay, how scary are these fish really?
You asked for it.
Oh, they can cancel my attacks. A little bit scary then.
Thank you.
Okay, they clearly need to be staggered. Eat this! Putting this fish in the air like I just don't care.
Keep a cool head.
Cool fish. Don't look at explosions.
You asked for it. Eat this!
Eat fish!
Just getting started.
More fish.
Out of my way! Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Take
stupid fish. Hunting me? Oh, damn.
New strategy. Thanks.
Shad haste. You need sounds for that. Seal fang. One more Orobon. Lovely. Oh, Saboteur, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I want to fill out this first, otherwise I forget them. That's a shame. Also, apparently forgot bravery and faith. Cool. Let's have a look to see if haste is up here, but that'll make him more useful. Oh, it's right there. Okay, we're close to him finally having haste. And stop. Why do you get a stop? Either way. I'm not seeing a roll level. Guess what we really want is those abilities. Let's have some blindside. Ah! Oh, you do have things up here. You have this. High wind. Oh, very nice. Clean chain gauges. Kind of want that, but I want to do the floor before first. Data log. All the events. We'll just clear these. Brigadier is an officer of the Wide Area Response Brigade, formerly led by Cid Raines. Disgusted by the deception from the Sanctum, he thought to retire from the military, but instead joined Raines and the cavalry in their efforts to bring down the government. Brigadier followed the general without question, unaware of his superior status as a servant of the Sanctum fal'Cie. Bart has now placed Raines in the position of Primarch, leaving Brigadier to lead the cavalry in the charge to topple the Sanctum and destroy Orphan, because he's playing both sides, so no matter what happens, he always wins. Urba, Fang and Vanille's former home in the village of Urba is located in the northernmost edge of the Grand Pulse mainland. The mainland. Villagers from the several clans shared a communal lifestyle here, honouring the fal'Cie Anima as their patron and protector. Today, what remains, we killed Anima at the start of the game, didn't we, of the abandoned village is overrun with seath in the process of being swallowed by an encroaching sea of ashen crystals and sand dunes. The Home Guard. This Guardian Corps unit is stationed at the capital city of Eden. The most elite soldiers in the Corps, the Home Guard, are on equal footing with the SICOM in terms of their sheer military might. It's part of the organisation that accepts only the best troops in the army has to offer. Home Guard veterans are well respected in Cocoon society, even after their retirement. Shame we're going to have to murder a bunch of them. What the fuck is an Analect? We'll read those later. We have the Archangel. We have the Steward and the Defender. Bulwarker. Adamantheron. Bad dog. I like their faces. Anavatapta Warmech. Zahagan! Cool. Taksim. Don't know what that means. What an unusual Seath. Bartandulus. There he is. Is that everything? I've forgotten a soldier, apparently. There's the Seraph. The targeting beacon. Whatever. Want these flashing exclamation marks to go. That's the Gravcon unit. Where did we get those from? Excuse me, coming through. Don't want to fight you. Rebel Heart. Let's look at the streets below.
Are you supposed to run?
That's a big bird. Fight the big bird. Amphi banana. Eat this. Do a spot of healing. And some corporate synergy. And the bird is no more. God, this place has been ruined. Bad dog. We'll just go aggressive. Time to be relentless. Down here, they all float. Lovely. Did try and walk past them. Let's kill her.
New strategy.
Spot of healing. A little bit more healing.
Appreciate it. Back under your rock.
Oh yeah, I forget you can res.
As if there was any doubt.
No, right. Believed all along. Right, I know. I sense there's a bunch of people watching. Well, a couple of people watching. Because I'm about to end the game, but unfortunately I'm actually going to end the stream right after I fight this thing. But we'll be back in a couple of hours. It's a proto-behemoth. Let's protect him at all costs. He's got a 4 teeth. Decimation.
Pathetic. New strategy. Eat this.
Well, he's slowed at least.
You asked for it.
Wrong one. Definitely don't want this.
Thank you.
Gotta keep going strong. I'm not 100% sure what you're referring to, no Speckle Rambler, but I'm going to say yes. Big Doggo has been staggered. Oh, he's standing up. Standing up for himself. Yeah, I knocked him in the air. Wrong one. Big off bounce. Lovely. Yes. Unfortunately, I'm gonna watch some anime with my brother, which means I must leave. But thank you very much for watching this. I've been the Johnstruct. I've been having a Final Fantasy XIII adventure. What's this do? It doesn't do anything. I've got a button that just doesn't do anything. Get rid of that button then, John. Anyway, oh yes, I should also mention... it's too